This is Renew with Elle. It has been such a long time since I've talked to you guys. It's a whole new year. We have a whole new president. We've celebrated Valentine's Day. We're in the end of Black History Month. In this video, I'm going to tell you a few tips on how to endure all of these changes that we've been going through recently. Personally, I have been ill. I think in the last video, I kind of discussed the fact that I was not feeling well. I was feeling under the weather. I had recovered for the most part. And then after that, my daughter became ill and required hospitalization. I'm so happy to report that we are both doing well, but I had to take a break to step away to take care of me and my family. And this is what we have to do in pursuit of self-care. Sometimes we have to step away from the things that we are doing to take care of things that become emergent, things that are emergencies that require our immediate attention. But that is not to say that I did not think about you guys. I didn't consider you guys. It was just that I needed to step away, but I'm back and I am ready to talk your ears off again. So with everything that has been going on, how do we endure all of these changes? And so my first point is we have to know who the authority in our lives is. And so sometimes we place people as authority in our lives. So for some people, the president may be our authority, or Elon Musk may be the authority, or things may be the authority. The economy might be the authority, the Federal Reserve, what the interest rates are for our mortgage. What is the price of eggs? How much are these one-legged sick chickens gonna cost that's running around here? When is Beyonce gonna release her tickets? That is the authority. But when we place our trust in an authority such as the world, a worldly authority, then that is like building a house up on an unstable foundation. And then we wonder why that house is shifting, or we may leave and come back and that house has slid somewhere. We don't even know where the house is. So we have to make sure that our foundations are solid and stable. And so when we talk about foundations, it has to be something, I believe, greater than us, greater than the world. The authority that is in my life is God. And so you may not call your higher power God. That is what I call my higher power. But your higher power has to be something greater than this world if you are going to live a life of any type of stability. As you may or may not know, I am a breast cancer survivor, and I did not beat cancer because I placed my trust or placed my authority in the things of this world. I did not place the authority in my doctors or cancer cells or whether or not I had to lose my breast. I placed my authority in God. So when the turbulence of life occurred, then I have stability because I said, this is what I'm placing with you, and then I'm leaving it there. So we have to determine what the authority in our life is and make sure it is something stable and make sure it is something that you can go to when trouble in your life occurs so that your whole life is not uprooted. Now, my life was affected, as you can see, but my life wasn't uprooted because I had already established who the authority figure was in my life. The second part is we have to know where our help comes from. As you may or may not know, I am a therapist. And so sometimes people forget the humanity of therapists. They forget that therapists are human too, and sometimes therapists forget that therapists are human too. So that means that we come with limitations, we come with hopes, dreams, fears, flaws. We come with those, and that's why they say your therapist need a therapist too. And yes, I do. I have a therapist. So therapists have to recognize their flaws. And a moment of self-disclosure is I have a problem asking for big help. And I mean, a lot of women do. We have a problem asking for help, and that is why we struggle. In the self-care realm is because we think we're superwoman and we're supposed to do everything ourselves because that's what society says. And that might be what we're socialized to do. But we have to learn to ask for help. Now, I don't have a problem asking for little things, but the big things I have a problem with asking for help with. And that is not to say I don't have help. I have some amazing people who will go to the ends of earth, who have gone to the ends of earth for me. So that is my issue. So what I'm saying is that you have to be able to depend on your village, and you have to be able to ask for help. It is no sense in drowning by yourself when you can just reach out and ask your loved ones or your friends for help. It may just be like, I need to have a conversation, or I need to get out of this house. I've really been struggling. We have to reach out and utilize our resources, our friends, our families, our co-workers, our therapists, our pastors. We have to reach out to those people and allow them to help us, because we are here to help each other, because you may be the one that needs help, but as life turns and twists, you might be the one to give help. And at the same time you need help, you might be there to give help. I can remember when I was going through my cancer battle, there was someone who was close to me who needed encouragement because they received an abnormal mammogram, and I had to encourage them through that moment as I was dealing with my moment of dealing with cancer. So you can be help her and helping all at the same, but we are here to help each other, and so we have to be able to ask for help and to give help. So these are the tips that I wanted you to have. Again, knowing where your authority is and knowing where your help comes from are things that are going to help us to get through life as it occurs. Remember I told you that I was thinking of you? Well, over the last few months, I have been writing an ebook, and it is an ebook dedicated to self-care for busy women, just like this page is, just like my practice is. My life is basically dedicated to self-care for busy women, because that's what I am, is a person who is practicing self-care for busy woman, me, and that is what I do. But I have been writing a book. The book was set to launch on my 51st birthday, which is this Sunday, March 2nd. But again, as life occurs, we have to, as my grandmother says, roll with the punches, and we have to adjust. So the ebook is coming. It's launching, but it won't be on March 2nd. The name of the ebook is Self-Care, the Prequel: The Truth About Why You Are Unable to Start and Sustain Your Self-Care Routine and How to Finally Succeed. I have some personalized quizzes that I have included that are going to help you to craft your own customized, personalized self-care routine. I'm very, very excited about it. I hope it's something that you love. I hope it's something that helps you. I hope it's a wonderful resource so you can finally get this self-care thing going. So I will put some details down in the description. Sign up for the email list so you can have the latest promotions when this ebook is going to drop, and some more exciting things coming down the pipe. I'm so happy to be reconnecting with you. I missed you guys, and I will see you next time. It'll be soon, I promise. It won't be this long until we talk to each other again. Until then, everyone take care. And this is Renew with Elle signing off until next time. Have a good day.